What is up, YouTube? HPJ here, and good evening to you all. Today, we'll be taking a look at the next upcoming 3-in-1 set, the Wild Survivors. Yes, this is okay. First off, I had completely forgot this was announced. I think a couple of weeks ago, but they did make an announcement. You guys know I like to wait till we have full pictures and stuff from the actual set to talk about the new archetypes and everything when we get the 3-in-1 sets. So, we have them. We have them. We have names. So we're very excited about this. Also, the cycle has been broken. Apparently, there's no waifus. As far as we know, there can be waifus in the archetype, but yeah, these are very non-waifu s monsters, which I guess is a thing because I care. I mean, shit, I like the new waifu archetypes every chance we got them. So whatever, to each his own. Anyway, let's go ahead and we talk about these particular archetypes um in this set because there are three amazing ones coming out, and I have some predictions on what they could potentially be. I said predictions, not actual information, so that way you guys don't quote me. So why don't we go ahead and take a look at them. So the first up within the cycles from deck building set Wild Survivors, we have the Transid Drake. These are large scale dinosaurs that appear on the field using different kinds of summoning methods. And this is the picture of apparently one of their boss monsters, which looks amazing. A purple dragon with a lot of armor and scales. Next up is the Vanquished Souls. Fighters that release their special attacks using the power of attributes. Ooh, so we're going to get another attribute-oriented archetype. That's pretty cool. And yeah, it does look like a warrior channeling power. Each time it says very Goku-esque with the blonde hair in the back. Um, and the power pose with the energy. It's pretty cool. And then, yeah, this adorable little thing. This is the Novellis. Oh, I spelled that wrong. I put the U in the wrong place. I gotta fix that on Instagram. The Novellis, a ritual summoning theme that treats the opponent to different cuisines. I wonder will this archetype feature our Hungry Hamburger? As it's been over 20 years now since Hungry Hamburger has like legitimately been out in the TCG, and it's been probably over a little longer than that in the OCG. So maybe we'll see some reintroductions of the Hungry Hamburger within this new ritual archetype. Because remember, Hungry Hamburger, if you guys don't know, is a ritual monster. 1800, 1850 attacks, I think 1550 defense or 1650 defense. Um, it's just a standard old school ritual monster. Hamburger recipe is a ritual spell. You can tribute monsters that equal um, or exceed the level of 6 to special summon it from here. I do believe it's a level 6 Earth attribute warrior type ritual monster. So this is an old school thing, but you mean, hey, when they bring back old archetypes, are they bring back are they bring out newer cards to support older archetypes or older cards that were in the game? You do start thinking about that, and when you hear about a card like this is your opponent ritual summoning theme that treats your opponent to different cuisines. You think, well, hungry hamburger, and then you start to think, what other cuisines could you potentially add to that? And there's all types of different cuisines, not foods, cuisines. Cuisines are basically like Italian, Japanese. Um, there are American as cuisines as well. Some of them are very not good. I'm just going to say that now, but it's just something to think about in terms of it. Now that that's probably the only one that was very more specific on summoning, let's talk about the other two archetypes. So the Transcend Drakes, which I believe are going to focus probably on maybe Exceed summoning or Link summoning. Um, Dinosaurs to the field. I mean, what methods do dinos not have access to in terms of an archetype? And I think the only one I think of is maybe because they have synchros, they have a ton of exceeds. Not too many link monsters. Maybe pendulum. Maybe the transcend deck are going to be pendulum based monsters. But I think we already had the Dynamists that do that. But then I see that incorporated and probably maybe a link oriented dinosaur archetype. That actually be good for Ultimate Tyranno since that would give them some vice of monsters. And since they're all dinosaur, they're having different methods of of summoning to the field. Maybe their boss monster. They have two different variations of boss monsters, one in the main deck, one in the extra deck, and they like to correspond and protect each other because dinosaurs tend to do that. So it's a kind of cool thing with the dinosaur archetype, or just the dinosaur theme, dinosaur type monsters in the game, and finally having a brand new dinosaur themed since it's been a minute. It's been a minute. We'd still count Dynamist because they're still an archetype. But I think their most recent support was that Pendulum monster that they got, which really doesn't correspond with them. It corresponds with the Draco Slayers, but it's still a really cool card because it incorporates three archetypes that, funny enough, I think two of them are Pendulum based. The other one wasn't, which was the one that was supposed to focus on. No, no, all three of them had some orientation to uh, dragons, but it's the small things that count. But yeah, it's something that I'm very excited to see about this, and I do actually. This one was the one that came to me the most because I love the artwork of it with the volcanic eruptions in the background. You have it with these very glowing, luminous sparks around it, and this pinkish, violent hue, uh, this pink hue oriented around it as well. Very, very good artwork. Clap it up for the artwork and the artists who are behind it. The Vanquished Souls. Fighters that release their special attacks using powers of the elements. And I have a feeling they're going to have some like variation of this monster cannot be normal summon or this monster can be such a summon by either method. Because here's the thing when you hear something about attributes or using the power of attributes, they have to remember as much as we want to say it, we don't want more dragon ruler as monsters. Maybe something to pin to what is it? Mm, those guys. The Draco Slayers, because I just mentioned them earlier. The Draco Slayers, where they destroyed monsters in the hand or on the field. That would actually be pretty good to respective attributes. Maybe in this case, banishing those respective attributes. Giving the old attribute monsters they banished the special summon itself. Sylphie, Gigantes, uh, what else was it? Um, Fenrir, Aqua Spirit, those monsters, and giving them some new life. So it's something to consider. Um, yeah, so this is a lot of stuff that is eventually going to be seen within the TCG in a couple of months. But the LCG will be seeing it very shortly. So, oh, I'm sorry, I'm just dealing with my teeth issues. So, let me know in the comment section what you guys think of the new archetypes. What are your opinions on them, and do you think their summoning techniques and stuff will be used to play them? Let me know that in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel as it helps out tremendously. Hit the notification bell so you guys can be informed of when I do upload more content to the channel. The description box below is where all my social media links are, and you guys can catch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/HarpiePlayerJoe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. HJ signing out.